The drive starts with a run from Achane. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
But Charles, something we talked about last week, when you start believing whether you're in the midst of a special season or not. Well, now they're at 6-0. Are you still trying to tamp down the expectations in that locker room?
Well, to me, it's less about tamping down expectations and much more about not getting ahead of yourself as a team. And look, they've got to play each game individually, right? Many teams talk about being 1-0 at the end of each and every game each week. To me, you got to understand you cannot win the Super Bowl in October.
You talk about this Bengals defense. There are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top-5 passing offense in this one.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Pulled in at the 24. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. Now we're going to get a timeout here for an injured player, and that's Jamar Chase, who is in some obvious discomfort right now. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Pickett. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas.
And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6.
This defense for the Steelers, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of the first after a gain of about 9.
The Bengals sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory. And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running.
Pickett now on first down.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down.
And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And that's out quickly to Chase. Touchdown! Jamar Chase
hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Bengals will claim the
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams are script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. He'll look to throw. From the left side, it's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Let me set up real quick, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll set up to throw. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 41 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw.
Are you serious?
Touchdown, Steelers. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and we are tied at 7. So
that's crazy.
7 now as they kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16.
I don't mind being the Bengals either,
The
man.
offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
1st and 10, here's Pickett. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
taken in here by Chase.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful of one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Dialing up another pass here. Pickett. All right, rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They'll try and start this drive in the air. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. These two teams all tied after one. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill puts it off. And the Bengals are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. The Bengals drive about to get going. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
A gain there of 30 big ones. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he's going to be at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball is moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
A pass hauled in downfield. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Pickett. And that's going to be incomplete.
I forced that one. I forced that one.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much.
Bam, bow, bow. Man, why I can never do the gritty, man? Welcome to the franchise.
And the Bengals have taken the lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just
I need a
second
kicker.
miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. So with the miss to kick this one off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense.
Oh, this is taken in. It's
That's ridiculous.
a big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And Shark goes in motion left.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That's good for 28 yards.
Jay Chan going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go.
It's nigga. What you thought this was? What you thought this was?
If you rank 1 from the bottom in statistics, that's usually not good in this league. And this team 1 from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they've got 3 in this game. What's going on?
I know they're 31 and 32. They better be careful, or they're going to be top 30 in the league. Dansby under pressure again, and down he goes again.
What you thought this was?
That brings up 4th and goal, a loss at 7. Big play.
Field goal unit and Joey Sly now.
From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will cut the lead back down to 3 at 13 to 10.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points. And
Let's get this divisional game, man. We 4-2.
Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there.
You said who?
Offensively, we know
All
they're
right.
not going to be shy about throwing that football.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Now Pickett, changing to play.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their
I know I got a
shot, but it's
punt.
going to bring up 4th down.
So on 4th down, on is Brad Robbins to punt for the Bengals.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Flush to his right.
Throw caught by Achan.
And down inside the 15 he goes. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end flyer move right side. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there. But they're going to
in for the Steelers touchdown. Devon Achane from a yard out. And the Steelers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
Gotta get this offense together, man. They done traded me teams, gave me Burrow, not telling me he injured, all type stuff, man.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Pickett trying to get his guys up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Pickett.
Oh my fucking gosh! Oh my gosh, man!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack it back at the 36. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw.
That's ridiculous.
Inside the 15-yard line. 23 yards the pickup.
I'm doing some BS, brother.
And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination.
Touchdown! George Pickens as the first
half is winding
down. And the Steelers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes out. Shy of the 45.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
final play of the first half. Here's Pickett.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. This one complete to Yoshivas.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Pickett on 2nd down.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Now Pickett on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. They'll throw again with Pickett.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
This is caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there.
His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are back within a score. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protected. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Now back to throw.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They get this out left, and in for the Steelers touchdown. George Pickens.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down.
Man, this is crazy, bro.
Instead, they're out
Oh,
the
my
spot
God.
and separate the receiver from the ball.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
I had the Seahawks at first, and then the guy, I guess, who had the Seahawks came back, got his team, so they gave me the Bengals.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them is
I'm the Bengals.
We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to
I ain't Burrow. I didn't know Burrow was hurt. He out for 9 weeks. I'm like, bro, like.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
He doing that corner.
Wide open receiver complete.
It's my first time playing with him. I don't know who. I'm trying to get a dub.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return
So I just jumped in as much.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I gotta make a comeback though. You gotta switch some shit up. What you got for the crossing routes?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man, it's caught.
BS,
for the
man.
Steelers touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to.
Yeah, that's all y'all know what.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will make this a 19.
I gotta make a comeback. Cover 3 seam out the nickel. He doing corners and crosses on me, man. I can't run, man. And on here, you only can have one sub linebacker, so it's like put that in on the curl flat side, but because I've been having them on the flats, I'm gonna put them on the curl flats. Let's see what's up. I gotta make a comeback.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Pickett in trouble, and down he goes. Channing Tindall. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump it.
The message come late.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. But it's intercepted. They got Pickett for the 3rd time in this game.
Man.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Now Achane on 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. These two teams met in Pittsburgh earlier in the year with the Steelers prevailing in that one. So a win here in Cincinnati would give them the season sweep 2-zip. A quick throw complete to Chark. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out.
Hold up.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Maybe doing double corners.
That's going to be caught. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out,
touchdown.
Oh my gosh, man.
Touchdown grab. And the Steelers are closing in now on a 7th straight win.
This is bad.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that will bump the lead up to 26. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
in this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here's a good way
good
to kick
catch.
off the drive, complete over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably is AJ as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down, but this one lines up to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball down.
Good catch.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Running left, Achane. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive
Oh
line is
my gosh, man.
Crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 50 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They go play action here on 1st down. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Steelers.
This is ridiculous, man.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
50 piece is crazy.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
BS, man.
This fielded right at the goal line.
You can't joke on.
Special teams coverage.
That's cool, man.
Just outside of the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35.
We ain't got nothing to lose. What do we have to lose?
So
nothing.
Gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Pickett. And the Steelers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
God damn, man.
Before the 2-minute warning. Here's Achane to start the drive.
Oh my God.
And he is out of bounds
Bro, I'm doing BS, man. Trash, like, trash.
Just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
This ain't play now or ultimate team, man. This is. They don't move. They move slow. All tight.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run HN, and he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Here's a quick throw caught out wide. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running
Man, see, I need to play a play now match and win. Because this shit bullshit.
if you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to but they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
Well, partner, under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think
how I throw for 400? He threw for 460, but I didn't score. He threw 7, I threw 2.
They show up and they show out.
So for Pittsburgh, their winning ways continue as they get it up to 7-0. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll get a chance.
That's crazy. That's crazy. This nigga getting abilities, and he hurt. I meant to go hybrid. Plus tacos, cool. That's crazy. $50 to the 19, 4-3. He's 7-0. It's a lot, bro. Like, before you even tune out, look at this right here. Look at the roster. Like, look who I got. Kenny Pickett, old Dalvin Cook, 9 years in the league. Jamar Chase, his 5th year, T. Higgins 6. Like, I got some receivers, but Burrow hurt for 9 weeks. I didn't know. My corner's cool. And they cool, it's just they not moving how they moving. Like, you know how much it head to head move different. You feel me? So this shit move like dumb slow. Like, yeah, bro, this shit is a lot. I ain't gonna lie, but this shit fun though. Just Madden games, just. But you might as well check the Ultimate Team out, man. Before you go, you might as well hop on at this point. Shit. Yeah, Mutt is fast, man. Mutt faster than head to head. But franchise is slow. Franchise like the slowest speed. I need to buy somebody. I got this nigga Roddy right. Got a couple of linebackers. Feel me? Got Air Reed. Got the. Yeah. And this Alexander Card gotta go though, bro. I ain't messed with him. He be doing BS. I lost the game earlier, man. I need another receiver for real. Because Keyshawn Johnson ain't it. Roddy White cool, but I need somebody that's like a cheat code. Like he cool too. But I need somebody right there. Somebody to. Yup. Man. Let's see what's going on.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not
He said, "Get the leg." I'm gonna play this season out. Let's see what's going on. I'm on the one. Let's see what's going on. I'm just trying to get some coins. I'm trying to get to level 36 without doing challenges here. Honestly, and I did a lot of solo battles, so instead of doing challenges, I'm just gonna do this.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yeah,
It's intercepted on the first play of the game.
I like that.
By Antonio Cromartie, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
I like that.
Now Tomlinson on first and 10. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second.
Run the
You
ball
go
real
right back
quick.
to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
On second down, here's Herbert. And it's caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Tomlinson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Again, Tomlinson. And this time he's going to lose yardage as they push him back to the 4-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Quick throw complete.
Ah, man.
Now it's fourth and goal. They snapped it to Herbert. Got him, and it's caught. Touchdown.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
3 yards out. And the Jets take the early
Yeah, for
turnover
sure,
and convert
man.
it into an opening touchdown.
I need a running back too. I think I'm out by that 97. Samir Gibbs if I get some set of coins. So I'm trying to win a couple games, get some packs so I can just get that 97 player too, that set token. Hit that level 36. For sure. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. This is a free one.
Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that
Focus
on
on
the play
Watson.
sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play,
The left outside
was not written
linebacker?
down.
So free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one
Probably so,
away.
yeah.
And it's taken in at the 9.
He out of there. I don't know what's going on with him. That's what I'm saying. Franchise, man. I took an L. Had to come over here and get a dub real quick, man. That's what I'm saying. Shit ain't moving the way it's supposed to be moving.
I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I
Pumping
don't
two
think you can buy
DBs.
for
I
long
respect
periods of
that.
time
And it's the
without a
Chargers.
top-flight quarterback.
Jeez, I don't
The
like
way the
that. I
game
gotta
is
take my
played,
uniforms,
with
man.
all the
What's going on?
responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the
Not
top of
rocking
his
with
game,
these.
your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter
It's the
now,
last
Matt
game we're not
McAfee to
running
get
no
this one
touch.
started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's McFadden as they begin on the ground.
I don't like that break tackle.
In fact, right on the 30. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13.
That's McFadden.
This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with
Shout
a
out
big run
McFadden,
and
man.
first down. That's putting what you practice into play.
You know, you know.
That's excellent execution to get things started.
On first down, Mahomes.
That's
Looking for Kelsey
ridiculous.
on the deep ball. And that's gonna
That's
wind up being
ridiculous,
incomplete.
bro.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Corners and middles.
Almost to the 40 before being taken down.
See the new concepts in Madden.
Gain of 24.
People running corners in the middle.
Now McFadden running right. They'll get this down to the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And
Yeah, that's Ed Reester.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's
Don't like that right there, man.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves or maybe change things up.
Let me relax and just play, because I'm doing too much missing opportunities. Let me just chill, man.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches.
It's like I'm in a phone.
There because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's McFadden. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
On the one is crazy.
Back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. after the turnover. Here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's White. And they work this out past the 25. A very solid gain of 27. On first down, Justin Herbert.
Oh!
But it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
Damn.
After one. Second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Man, I wanted that. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted that one.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got it.
Rosters and corners, like, I am in a phone. A karate storm of this Madden play. But I do need to improve the team. I gotta make the team better too, though, man. But fuck.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Come on, man. Let's get a smart Smithy. There we go.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your
good job. Oh! Come on, Matt. Like, Herbert put it on the money, man. I had to throw. I was going to get sacked. I was going to get sacked.
This is a situation where quarterback coach and the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Get it right back.
Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Trash ass nigga.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 receptions.
Trash ass nigga. Let me... You feel me? Do what I do real quick. Don't worry about nothing. Yeah, do what you got to do. Bring him, yeah, bring him. Cut back. Run him over. Give me the... I'll take it. Back on the ball, man. I ain't playing with this nigga. Now you finna run to me. I'm finna pass him again. Oh my God. Don't worry about nothing. They're finna pass him again. Which I'm going to.
They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to try and throw.
Trash. 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 Trash.
Herbert on first down now.
Oh. We're going to throw it up. Come on, Herbert. Come on, Herbert. What are we doing? I got cojones, buddy. I'm finna throw the rock. What are we doing? can't stop me, buddy.
Second and 10.
What are you talking about? Let's start it so quick. Oh, cutbacks. There we go. Let's take that. Back on the ball. 3rd and 6. I like that. We got time.
Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. Smith and Jigba in motion right. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert.
Right money. Oh my, you cannot. Come on, buddy. What is he doing?
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sideline and try to...
I don't like that, man. I don't like that at all. Like, I don't like that at all. Like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
On 4th down, Herbert. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man.
Every time.
1st down now, but that clock rolling. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Again, Herbert escaping the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken it. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Here's Herbert.
Bro! I couldn't throw it to my tight end. He was going to come down with the safety. Cease number 7. Had to go to the one-on-one. And he didn't throw it up in the air.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and he sheds a tackle. Now he's got
He ain't faster than Alexander. Like, it's a good play, but you're not faster than Alexander. Kick your 3, though. I'm going to for sure get a pick. I ain't going to lie to you. Kick your 3.
Big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Kick your 3. Kick your 3, my guy.
They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable.
Trying to tell you.
Bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Smart guy.
And this is gone from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the...
Blue slides, I be sliding through the house. Presidential's rolling, I took big risk. You split the pop, but the people, we be all lit. Top 10, 9-10, but we all in.
Interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Herbert back to the air. This is for his running back, Tomlinson. 9 yards and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. A misconnection.
Like, what am I doing? Like, oh my God, I don't have it today. Like, what is going on? Why didn't get it in? Oh my gosh.
I did like his decision making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they got more manageable play coming in to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They were held out last time. Here now is 3rd and goal from the line. To the markers, they're going to stop it for a second straight play right at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Herbert.
What did you do? What? What? Man.
And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
What are we talking about?
And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Let's tap in, man. Let's turn up. I'm hot. You better take a knee.
We'll see a return here from the end zone.
You better take a knee. You better run the ball. You did a good job of listening to me for kicking it. You better run the freaking ball, buddy.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Because that's a pick.
Despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. On play action, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And they're going to speed things up here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Second and 5. I'll give the tablets a hit off the option.
Escapes the defender, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Justin Herbert keeping it himself.
That's LT! What are we talking about? I should have really punched it in there. First run for 35. What is we talking about? Throw another pick. Oh, trash ass nigga.
After the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. From the 20, here's 2nd and 2. McFadden now on the counter. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 42 yards rushing for him. He's carried the ball just 5 times. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
And he'll manage to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Running again and again, it's McFadden. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. Kelsey. For a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 57 yards. And the Chiefs use a defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so it's half the distance and put it at the 1. If they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here comes 2nd down. Herbert. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. Now Herbert got to get him to the line in a hurry. Tomlinson again, 1st down carry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Give the Tomlinson here off the option. And a strong run that time it's across midfield and down to the 43.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Give the Tomlinson here off the option. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Herbert going to change the play here.
They stay on the ground. Tomlinson.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Now Herbert.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs have just about sold up this football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage. So he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the egg line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him. And he makes a great break on the football and comes down to the interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Inside handoff, Henry. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there.
That's bad sportsmanship, man. Fudge, man. I'm always doing. It's not my day, man. Every day my day, huh? Yeah, man.
So this one in the win column for Kansas City, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what they saw in this one, today's defense.
One of those days.
In the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right?
It's one of those days, man. $99,000, $250. I like that. $200,000. We get to add somebody to the team. Do something positive after these 2. He's selling everybody. What was that card that we just pulled? Alright, man, we finna play one more game. Somebody just sold. But we finna just all glory. We going all rocket.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Now there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The inaugural carry for Darren McFadden. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now it's Roethlisberger. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the Dolphins are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Well, they were moving the football through the air early on, but ultimately this opening drive ends with a turnover.
And we've seen this before, haven't we? Sometimes you get those quarterbacks that, hey, they throw the pick early, they're done for the game. I don't think it's the same case with this guy we're watching here, do you?
No, not at all. He'll be back out there. The problem for him now is he has to sit on the sideline. He's going to want that next series to come quickly.
Yeah, he's hoping his defense bails him out.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, his first throw of the game, going to be intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Roethlisberger.
This one left side caught by Collins. Here now, 2nd and 4.
They'll give to McFadden. Now the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to look at it as a blown assignment. He became a free runner that turned into a free hitter.
Roethlisberger will throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you get the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
From the 50, here's Herbert. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Throw left side complete. That's White. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now it's Herbert. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Herbert changing things up.
A first down carry for Henry. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4.
2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Play action. It's Herbert. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll try and pick it up with Tomlinson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. LaDainian Tomlinson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
I'm on the mat. Give a fuck. I've been some of my cars trying to niggas say talk about the problems, give it up. Trying to win and get off the game with a dub. We ain't got to get the money, stack it up. Get a safety. And set the set. We had to five with a pick. We game over. I'm trying to make it quick. I'm trying to make it easy real quick. Why you steady talking all that?
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll take it
3rd and 1.
31-yard
What you about to do? Don't run. You better pass. I'm going gun formation. There you go. Do something complex, not basic.
On 3rd down, McFadden. And he slips
Too many jukes. Nigga, who are you?
first down now, but the clock
Your offensive trash. It's not bulletproof. Nigga, I'm the truth.
Here's Roethlisberger. Hit as he throws.
That's the box. Nobody was open, not even in the slot.
Defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free.
And grab the money, grab the pain.
Another incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger.
Yes, Sirski.
Intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of it?
Nowhere to go for Herbert.
That's my fault.
The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
I don't know if he was just working through progressions or just unaware of the pressure, but no matter. Excellent work by the defense to get him to the ground before he could escape the pocket.
Now 3rd down and very long. Back to throw here, Herbert. As it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down, so quite a call there. They go on 4th and inches and wind up getting 5 yards. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On 1st down, it's Herbert. And this is incomplete.
How I missed the pass. Booty, you trash. God, focus on my back. I'm not a rapper, nigga. I'm a Madden player. LOEA, subscribe. Just do it now, and not later. Saving up. Gotta stack the paper. Cutting some money. Counting so much money, I got the paper cut. Who the flyers in the city? Who flyers us? I don't know. Y'all the type to write a post and hide y'all face. Casper, ghost. Oh no. I'm hella trash. I have no bag to hop in. I might miss the kick. I might be pissed. Like for real. Sis walked in like, what's up, what's the deal? She got a headache, so here's the pill. I just filled my cup with no spill. You got me feeling ill. I never quit, I have a will. Put your name, write it down, right in my wheel. Write it with the stove within. Nigga, how you talking on the game, you did. Getting out on everything, you know we gon' spin. And with the 22s, 24, nigga Kobe. I'm gonna shoot with the 3, with the 2, with the N1. I'll fight you, put your gun down.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He'll let this go deep for Collins. And got his man complete. Down to the 10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half.
Oh my God. Man, he hit me on a burner on the deep old post on the 8. He got fouls like a ghost with RSRT. Tied it up with 10. He trying to come back and trying to win. I gotta get a play, nigga do excellent. This not chess, this is chess, nigga. Sight. I reverse that. I want you fall, trying to run up out of. I'll run you over, nigga, and I'll slap you on my bike. I don't care, nigga, fly you like a. The nigga stay talking on the game, but the barking like a dog, brother. You wouldn't know. You see me so scary. Hot up on the game like flares. Niggas on the vision on the video. You know, fucking on. Why you need to lay on? You driving my phone on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to look for right, but it's intercepted.
Bro, how? Like.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Now it's Roethlisberger. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They snap it to Herbert. And that is incomplete. A surprising move to go for him predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the
15-yard line. First down, a run with McFadden. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
McFadden again. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Throw left side, caught here by Ward. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that's going to make it 4th down. Hopkins' kick is good.
So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Following the made field goal for 3, Hopkins now to kick it off.
Taken at the goal line. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's Herbert.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. Herbert. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Outright to Smith-Njigba. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Herbert throwing again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PAT for the lead. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Herbert now. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal.
They'll try to wind some clock with McFadden. But I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
See the athleticism there of Brian Burns stopping him behind the line.
Now Roethlisberger. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll run with McFadden. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
2nd down and 3.
Toss left, McFadden. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Pat McAfee now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
This is 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw. Finds White.
Well, I know, Coach, but there's just not time right now for throws that short.
Yeah, sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. As Coach Madden liked to say, sometimes you have to take what you want.
Herbert to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by the
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll send Moss in motion right. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Next to receivers, they'll spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping it for the sack. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flush to his right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down. Play action. It's Jackson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Brian Burns. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
That is caught. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. From left side is complete. And the ball is knocked out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd, eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the legend, Ray Nitschke. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. They begin with Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. First carry for the 5-time Pro Bowler, LaDainian Tomlinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now it's Herbert. This will go to Henry out wide. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. Back to throw here, Herbert. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Herbert on 1st down now. Has it complete to Jackson Smith and Jigba. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The end result, 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space.
Well, he's into the end zone. Down, Jets. DK Metcalf. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Now the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And the Jets will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. But just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. A give to Tomlinson here off the option. And down he'll go at the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. A give to Tomlinson here off the option. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Give to Tomlinson here off the option.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On second down, it's Tomlinson.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
On the option right, Herbert.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll run Tomlinson. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
I wonder how they did it. I wonder if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On first down, Justin Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
On the left side, a catch by White. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Herbert's throw caught here by Metcalf.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Derrick Henry. A
6-yard touchdown run. And the Jets add 6 to their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went into the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Robert Saleh, one to take chances. His guys will go for 2 here. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Jackson on first down. He's going to air one out. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Antonio Cromartie. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the return will stop right around the 25. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, it's Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Here's Herbert. Man open downfield. It's Metcalf. All the way in. Touchdown, New York. DK Metcalf. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
Now for the point after. And that one makes this a 19-point game. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time,
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Herbert now. Short pass caught by Henry. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Herbert going to change the look. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. DK Metcalf. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the Jets are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. On 1st and 10, Herbert. A check down here for Henry. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's got his man. It's White. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 39. They're going to pass here with Herbert. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because Someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess?
LT hit and the ball is out. Well, it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interception.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Herbert. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. What impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Justin Madubuike working his way to the quarterback that time. McCaffrey running up the middle. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will
Don't play Madden again, buddy.
Left to go. Here is third and quite a ways. Jackson now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is close.
Wow.
They're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
The Rams leave the offense on the field. They'll go for two. They'll try and throw for it. Steps away. And this is going to be intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Oh, did the Rams get it? Yes! L.A. football. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
Takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Here we go, here we go. Drop 50, drop 50. Ready, ready, hut. 18, pioneer. Mustang 19. Set, triple.
Jackson will throw again. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
One last shot for Jackson. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown.